weather forecast with Chief Meteorologist Candace King.
Well, good evening. Welcome back. Things a little bit more quiet out there this evening for us. A live look with our Mercial SkyTrack camera overlooking the Rock River here over downtown Rockford. It was quite a different scene earlier today when we had some strong to even severe thunderstorms come through parts of the area. Not everybody saw that here this evening, and most of the activity, at least the severe weather, stayed more confined up to the north of us from Wisconsin and south central Wisconsin. There are still a few isolated showers out there this evening, kind of working across parts of Stevenson County from Lena to Pearl City to Freeport. Not that big of an issue, so we'll keep an isolated shower or two in here as we go through these next several hours. The area that we're going to be watching here as we go through the night tonight is from Minnesota to Iowa. There's been some activity that's kind of fired back up behind this complex of thunderstorms, so we've got some additional showers here in Wisconsin and even some thunderstorms starting to develop in southeast Minnesota. What this could do is actually work through the jet stream and work in our direction by tomorrow morning. Notice what Futurecast does as we get to about 6-7 o'clock tomorrow morning. It brings that complex of thunderstorms and moves that into southeast Wisconsin. It's very well possible this could stay mostly to our north, but if it were to develop, it would swing a little bit further down to the south and impact us early tomorrow morning before then weakening mid to late morning into the afternoon. Then we still see a few isolated showers and thunderstorms bubbling up, so I've got that chance in the forecast for the afternoon as well as the evening hours tomorrow. Then we see that kind of fire back up going Friday night and then into very early Saturday. So we still have that storm chance going tomorrow, and despite our temperatures in the lower 90s today, we might not quite make it that warm tomorrow, but we'll still have that humidity going through the afternoon. Now, most of our weekend does look dry. Any day over the weekend, Saturday might be a better day for a few isolated showers just because we're still kind of close to that ridge of high pressure, but by Sunday that lifts well to our north, and I think that'll really kind of put a cap on any thunderstorm development, but also warm the temperatures up quite a bit. We're at 70 in Freeport, 69 in Monroe, 70 in Rockford, and 72 in Rochelle. Our weather watcher Michael up in Forreston, just north of there, checking in this evening with 74 degrees and a light southerly wind. As far as our temperatures go, the combination between these hot summer days and these warm nights can often be a very dangerous combination. Look at the overnight lows these next couple of nights, lower 70s for a lot of us. When we look at this, it doesn't allow our bodies time to cool off from some of the heat we've experienced during the day. That's why whenever we get kind of these excessive prolonged heat events, it tends to take more stress and put more stress on our bodies because we're just not able to cool down at night. And if you spend a lot of time during that hot period outside, you can run the risk of dealing more with heat stroke or sunstroke or heat cramps and things like that. So when we look at the heat index value, we really have to kind of pay attention to where these numbers are, and they will be high going into the weekend. Whenever you get a heat index value between 90 and 105 degrees, now we're talking about the possibility of sunstroke, heat cramps, and even heat exhaustion are possible if you extend a prolonged period of time outdoors. So that's why, we're kind of stressing as we go through the weekend and we'll be dealing with some of this heat. It's, 4 or 5 days that we're going to be dealing with it. Just take it easy out there. That heat index number, especially by Saturday and Sunday, could rise into the mid and even upper 90s, 92 degrees, that high temperature Sunday afternoon, 71 degrees for tonight. So where we are right now is pretty much where we are going to stay. We're not going to see that number drop off too much here for tonight. 89 degrees tomorrow afternoon, partly cloudy, a couple of showers, thunderstorms early in the morning, and then again later in the day and overnight. 90 degrees by Monday. We break the pattern down a little bit towards the middle of next week. I think a better chance for some thunderstorms Tuesday, Wednesday, and then isolated as we head towards Thursday.
Well, we've definitely felt the humidity building up for these storms.
It was a little much today, I think, during the afternoon.
Yes. Well, thank you, Candace.
Thanks, Candace.